Okay. That we're back together now. We were looking at this place, and this battery I thought was powering um, this reactor, but the reactor's off. It does need more stuff than what it has. It's pretty well set up, but it doesn't have like the HE tanks. Um, so my understanding is that this is actually not really fully functioning. And so I think what we're gonna do is actually loot this place. And we're gonna probably have to come back. But before we do that, let's just take these batteries. Because if we take the batteries, we're not gonna have this flashing light, which is kind of a cool effect. I'm not gonna lie. I kinda like that. But what I think is gonna be better for us in the long term is having more power. We're gonna work on uninstalling. Not sure what tool we're using actually. We look at our tools. I think this is going kind of slow because we're using our, oh, look at our angle grinder. So let's go ahead and install both these batteries. I think we had our cart just down this there. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab our cart and load them up if it lets me. Yeah, and now you can see the light is no longer powered. Go pick this up. Bring that in there. The dolly's completely empty. So we'll just work on taking what we can from here. And ultimately we will take stuff and loot this from here. But in the short term, I think we'll just grab these batteries. The laser capacitor. Go ahead and uninstall that while we're here. We're taking this place apart. Just living that scavenger life. Don't know if the laser array, if that's something that's gonna fit. I have a feeling it's not. We've got many quests. No, that does not fit. Alright, that's fine. I think there was like a pump maybe around here. Or this rack. Let's go ahead and uninstall that rack. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh no, you won't let us take that? Fine. We could maybe take the switch. There's an intake, that's gonna be too big. Let's go ahead and head out. Air pumps, these are just all regular air pumps, aren't they? I think we can fit an air pump. Yeah, what I'm thinking. Right now. We could try and seal this place off. No, air pump's too big. I should have known. There is plenty of liquid though. We try and dispense the liquid. Okay. Cloth, conduit. Oh, there's conduit that's just here. I will take that conduit then. Or no, it's trash. Okay. I misunderstood. Let's take the thrusters. We're just gonna scrap this place. It's probably the wrong move, but I want to keep our current thing going. We've kind of gotten attached to our vehicle. Alright. Let's get back to the acid jack with our new batteries on board. Good, speed it up. Alright. Yeah. Check that inventory. Both the dollies are basically full. Which is cool. I'm alright with that. Put that down there. That pouch seems kind of wasteful to have that just on the ground here. So if we wanted to auto task, just curious as to what you end up grabbing. Where? Thinking you're gonna grab some floor parts, maybe? There's wall. A wall. Huh. Alright. Cool. Getting your placeholders down. It seems to me that we should be able to shut that door. This thing looks like it might just about hold pressure. This room. Before you do that, resume the task on that door. Motherboard. We're missing a motherboard. That doesn't seem right. I could have sworn we saw motherboards on the ship here. But that's why that door's not shut. And why we're kind of losing things to the vacuum. Hold on. Let's just have a look-see, because I could have sworn there's motherboards. It's electronic parts, that's not motherboard. There's carbon fiber, which I think we might want to take. Not 100% sure. Got those extra floor tiles. Oh, is this our old permit? Yeah, it's our old permit. We'll leave our old permit here. This is our new one. Okay. Yeah, we might not have any motherboards here. But I just kind of want to confirm that it really is the case. Ankle grinders, crowbars, all kinds of good stuff. Motherboard. Yeah, see, there's a motherboard. I had a feeling that was the case. Get that door shut then. This, I feel like, is big storage. So I'm actually gonna work on uninstalling that, taking that with us. And then come back here. Resume that task. Can we put this down? So. I don't understand. I thought it was asking for a motherboard. It's got the conduit there. Door opened off placeholder. So it looks like it's in good condition. Its interior airlock is not installed. Does it need like floor tiles below it? Let's install whole floor. Something like so. I think it's probably pretty good. We're just gonna kind of work on this for a little bit. Because the other door, resume that task. Storing the floor. It's not really what I wanted, but we don't have a task. Where's that door? Thought we had a door that we were working on here. Hmm. Oh, are we? The door is not here. Let's see. There was a door that we had around here. Is it because we're no longer near that door? We pick that up, bring it to here. I'm not seeing that door right now. We try and install that. Does that work? That might work. Might have been our issue. Are we holding pressure now? We might be holding pressure. Grabbing some carbon fiber. Cool. It looks like it's holding pressure. Nice. Doesn't have a light in there. We could probably go grab the light that was off of the wall. Install that. Liking that this is holding pressure though. It's a comfortable temperature too. Cool. That means that we can take more stuff. Install it. You know what? Take a break. Pick up the dolly. Bring our haul in here. We do have, what is that, 3 floor tiles still? Put those down. Cool. Still got plenty of storage for other things. Though not reactor parts, that's what I'm thinking. We look at our battery, it's saying we still got like 2 hours of that battery, and we've got like all these other batteries that we just picked up. I think that will did that wall get damaged by like a meteorite or something? Because I thought that we had good doors. Might be able to grab these pumps. Let's just go ahead and see what else we've got loot-wise, because I thought there was like thrusters, some other good things. We grabbed, I think, a thruster off of here. These bins are all gotta be smaller stuff, which I don't need. Part of me wants to just take this O2, uninstall that. Well, we grab that motherboard as well while we're here. There has to be a better way of doing this. I feel like we don't need this trenchers. We could maybe eat the trenchers. Because we're not hungry. Just take a moment. Go do something like that, yeah. The pumps are not as valuable as I think that, like, there was some thruster around here somewhere. Where there's like intake, I want to say. This N2. That's not that valuable. We'll just keep moving. I could have sworn there's some good thrusters, yeah. Good stuff for us. Around here somewhere. And the pumps are not the worst thing for us to be picking up. They pack in nicely. I don't think we're taking the nuclear equipment all that much right now. There's racks there. There's an antenna outside that we can see. Nothing here. Fair. There's a lot of conduit in this place. I think we grab that light. It'll just be easier to not restoring though. And install. And then that we don't need to be putting in here, but we gotta do it anyways just for ease. We've got so many of these electrical parts and other things. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pick that up or not. I don't think we should. And then this was kind of a bust from what I remember. Some sink, there's a toilet. There's a motor right there. Maybe we'll take the motor. Just because I think we have tons of storage for that. Motherboard, we can't stack those, can we? Fine. We'll just take what we need. And maybe some pumps. Because the reactor's gotta be too big for us, I think. I don't think the reactor even can go on the dolly. We don't have the ability to take more. We'll be back. We'll definitely be back. Have we got in our notes the name of this place? What's the ship that we're on right now? We'll have to mark it on our map. Okay. Could uninstall that. Nav map. No, we're not outside of range of our nav map. Nav link. No? Okay. We're disheveled. Should probably freshen up. There were sinks in here too. These are both pretty much empty. Go ahead and do that. And I think there was a sink that was here. Freshen up. Cleaning yourself while you're in your suit. Cool. You're stuffed. I mean, you could maybe use a little bit of rest. You're in pretty good shape. Come on back home. There's also this cargo. We're gonna get some cargo netting out here. Not sure where we put that cargo netting though. Might be able to install more bins or racks. I'm definitely tempted by that. So let's get the 3x3, 2x2 there. Excellent. That's pretty much loaded up as much as we can do there. Then we can see about inventory in these racks. Oh, that's a waste. I don't know what happened to that. Scrap of steel there. Seems that things seem to just kind of disappear sometimes. Okay. There was this wall light that was blue. And install that here, I think. Yeah, looks good to me. And we can see about that dolly and this motherboard and motor. We could probably put those away. We've got plenty of batteries to kind of mess with electrical things. How about this guy right here? This bin. Conduits and scrap. I think we might want to grab more bins. Grab mechanical parts. Put the motor away in there. These crates. Yeah, the crates got room. Oh, we have some motherboards in here. Do we just put that in that? Ooh. Yeah, that tote's actually got space in it. It's got 3 tiles of it in it. Okay, good to know. I guess we're going out to grab more stuff. We've got room in the front as well as on this dolly. So we'll grab a few more things. Not nuclear things, but like I said, we'll come back for that. Uninstall that, please. Cool. Both of these, easy to bring. Oxygen tank, we'll take that too. I feel like we should take more bins. Maybe we take that, uninstall that. Where did that bin go? Did that just disappear? No, it's there. That's weird. We grab that, and install that, and then come back for the other parts. It's very wasteful. So we're kind of running out of storage for our smaller bits and pieces, so we'll do it for now. Yeah, come back for the trolley. Install that. There we go, maybe. You won't consider that because of the rack? Okay. Nope, that's not gonna fit there. If I put it over some batteries, be allowed? Let's bring it down here. I think we've got room for bins down here. What if we did it over the door? That door on that side at least. Yeah, let's get that installed there. That should fit. And then if we look in our inventory, tons of space. Tons of space. A splint. Our floor tiles. Lots of scrap too. And then we gotta go grab our cart. Yes, I'm aware of the low pressure. Here we go. Pick that up. We're gonna grab more things. Oh, there's a floor tile right there. Is this place getting broken apart? I feel like that floor tile was fine. Now it's broken off. Why? Grab the motor. I'm also curious as to these other bits of junk. What we can do with it. Handgun. We come down here, try and uninstall this core pump. I think we've got room for not the reactor, but everything else, essentially. Okay, that motor is not gonna let us do that. We could grab more motors, but I think we're gonna skip. If we take this fuel regulator, will it let me do that? That is big. I have an issue. Okay, take the air pump, put that down. Take that fuel regulator. I think it's air pump 2. Take that. We will come back, I think. But we're basically filled out in what we got here. Put more floors down. Expand the base out a bit more. I think that our immediate concerns are to just process through what we got there. Alright, that's pretty full though. Look in our inventory. There's this oxygen as well. Oh. I don't know where our oxygen went. That we had on us. Did we just make it disappear? I think we just made it disappear. Go pick up that bottle. Yeah, the oxygen's gone. Shame. New nav message. Right, we've been receiving nav messages. Forgot about that. Go ahead. Take the old helmet off. You can look at these nav messages. I think that we had some space in the front here if we were careful. Smart. Bombs. Unread messages. What do you want? Message log. Have a good day, citizen. Okay. Citizen? We're not citizens. I'm looking at our floor here. It's a little bit low on pressure, so we will wear our helmet, but I'm gonna... We're okay. Grab our bin. Oh, we were gonna install these bins somewhere. That does not seem to be working. Good work on installing that bin. We got space and time. There's the other two single tile ones. I think we can get that out of the way. Put you here, put you there. We got a 3x3. Pick up the dolly, which I think had a 3x3 on it. Yeah, we did. Alright, so go ahead and get those pumps and I don't know what else. That's looking pretty full. Now we did have possibly some stuff. We could go loot from the reactor room. Is that regulator? We had like pumps and other stuff on the ground. Here we go. For that. Have the rack. Oh no, the rack's not. Yeah, let's take that. Okay, fine. The other pump. Like so. I guess we'll try and uninstall this, but I don't think it's gonna let us carry it on the dolly. I'm gonna try though. It's because we have a salvage license. And people will leave us alone for now. Put down our trash. See, that doesn't fit on there. Did it not have a field thing? No, it doesn't look like it did. Alright, that makes me wonder. Then we might be able to grab one of those if we put the other thing in the dolly. Hold on. We go at 16 max there, buddy. That we can definitely fit one of those reactors in there. Stuff's pretty full though. Actually, what have we got here? It's just a 2. Okay. Good deal. Put the dolly down. We could get one of those reactors and maybe the rack. I think we can get one of the reactors and maybe a rack. I'd like the big rack. These are in great condition. Pick that up. Bring it back. Yeah, if we could get the corner rack, I think that's big storage for us. I've got to do that if possible. I'm a little bit bummed out that we didn't find a full-on nuclear reactor all set up for us, but it's fine. It is what it is. It was where was it? It was like around here somewhere or something. That rack stuff that we'd taken one of them out. What to say? Try to move it. But I'm not seeing it now. Did we get in our vehicle? We'll uninstall this. I think we might be able to take that home. It looks like it's a 4x4 though, meaning we're not likely to be able to easily take that. Got soldering iron. I feel like we don't need. But I'm gonna see about what we can do here. Could probably put that rack down somewhere. If we grab one of the crates, I might be able to put it down there. Something. There's room for like a 3x3 somewhere. I think things are pretty full though. Let's see what we got. We look in the dolly's inventory. That's full up, isn't it? Yeah. It's kind of a bit wasteful. I think it's generally looking fine by me. We haul this down. Yeah, that's all the way full. It's not gonna work. We might be able to switch this around to like there. We can take this somewhere, then we could put that down. Hold on to that. I think we can fit that in here. Like up there. Yeah, cool. Look, our atmosphere is almost like survivable in that corner of our ship. Excellent. That is very full. Our stuff. We'd even fit more if we wanted to. I think let's go ahead and undock though. Go ahead and use the station. I want to see about getting a backpack. Look back at the yellow blues. Yellow blues. We want to get that more. Notes. Got tons of battery. Right, we need to say goodbye. Get further away from it. To our ship. And this ox. Turn to it. Just because we're so close to it, I kind of want to go there. Yeah, so your trajectory is a little bit closer. 14 minutes. Auto task. Decide to drink some water. Okay. We're like, yeah, play the 11-minute timer. We're still kind of in low pressure right there. Just for your health, keep your helmet on. We gotta repair things in here. Hold on. Repair that door. Say 300 degrees. It's like basically the correct temperature in here now. Let's fix up the door a little bit. Oh, auto task it. Restoring the door. I'm gonna work on getting more floor down. Yeah, that looks good to me. We're gonna need to move our antenna eventually. Throwing the light. Our power tool's kind of low on power, but we've got tons of power. Gas, and yeah. Feeling pretty good about how things. Timer is finished. Okay. Go there. We're bugging out. That. Switch that out with that. Put up our welder. That fully charged in there. Right, let's have a look, see. Oh, we're all glitched out. It should be fine. 2 minutes. Zeroed in a little more. We're gonna hit that alarm pretty soon. do we see where we are? Good. Hit the yeah, come back and hit the target. You can auto task. We've got like 2-ish minutes. Why do you look all funky? You're like invisible ghost man. You're EVAing. No, don't do that right now. Come back. Wait, we hit it? No, we haven't hit it. We're basically at our target. Rotate it back. There we go. That should be good. Be there in no time. Already stop ourselves from being glitched to being invisible. Alright, that's pretty lined up. Come on, there we go. Not sure what made us invisible. I'm just gonna do a quick save. Unload it. Let's see if that fixes us being invisible or not. If that's not fixed, I'm not sure. No. So hoping to get a backpack from here. But if we're invisible, not sure what I want to do. Here we go. We're not invisible anymore. That's what I was hoping for. Goodness, guys. No one can figure out how to fix their own problems. Get your helmet on. Those loose floor tiles, just put them down for now. It's fine. We will put loose things away. This person's still here. Negative 100. It's some weird stuff going on with them. I think we have to go through this door. I would have thought they would have died by now. Did they like restock on their inventory or something? I was hoping for an easy loot thing, but alas. Install this corner box somewhere. Can't do it there. take that bin. Bring it over here. Got pumps there. I think that's why it won't let us install it in the corner. Yeah, okay. So it has to be in a corner, but we need to still be able to access things. I mean, that guy's oxygen seems to like reset to me, so I'm not sure if this is gonna work out for us. I feel like it won't. I'm gonna try and put down. Something like that. No. We're having some issues. Alright, fine. Install it. There we go. Oh, that'll be allowed. A room that's nearly got atmosphere. Alright, so if we look at this, there's a ton of racks here in this dude. I feel like this pirate needs to die. Maybe we could probably slice them up. Possibly recruit them. But I think we should go back to the dock. Just have so much stuff. I mean, we install the batteries, we're gonna last a while longer. There's no more floor tiles around here that I could see. I auto task this. What do we do? What are you doing there, friend? Are you grabbing more floor tiles? Or oh no, you're going to the outside of the ship, right? The outside of the ship. Really? You gotta take the long way. I'm okay with that. Got these floor tiles installed as much as it'll let me. Do weird pathfinding. Looks like the game's happy with our current placement. I feel like we stay here because we got power. That guy eventually should run out of oxygen. I think. So he's got gas pressure. Oxygen's kind of low. Right? No. Maybe he's okay. 0.3 kilograms. If we were to look at us, where are we at? We've got nitrogen gas in here. Plus a little bit of oxygen. We're at like 100 kilopascals. What's that, guys? I mean, not guy. I'd like to look at them. We were just repairing stuff. Auto task, please. I'm not seeing them in detail like we were ourselves. We're just gonna hang out here for a little bit. There's also, I think, cargo nets that we wanted to install from somewhere. Cargo webs. Could have sworn that we had more around here. Let's just slow down a minute. And our cargo webs. Racks. Can fit more there. I swear there's more cargo heading around here somewhere. Yeah, I've actually got a fair amount of space for just like random bits and bobs. Like oxygen. We'll load this up in the back. I think there was more. Yeah, we could put more gas, that's for sure. There's more cargo now. I'm gonna try and install that. Not seeing it though. That goes sort of what we had some more cargo net around here. We check that thing's pockets. That's food, right? Let's go look for our cargo nets. Yeah, the racks are mostly empty, so we could get more gases for sure. This is a corner one. Did you fit that in there? Yes, you can actually. Cool. Can't reach that location, that's fine. We're gonna, I guess, repair things. Fine with me. Do your survivor thing. Just restoring conduits. My phone thinks I'm talking to it, I'm not. We're just making our ship nice and shiny. Though I feel like repairing things like that would probably be a good thing. We're done fixing up the scrubber. The toilet. We've got these extra batteries, so I think that when we run out of power, we just fix up those batteries and install them. They're near enough to these this wall. I think that we should be able to figure something out. We're trying to repair our ship, but I think let's fix up what we can trade first. We're just hanging out basically at this wreck, waiting for that dude to suffocate. Oh, they're out of atmosphere in that room. It somehow got vented. We're not getting the menu showing like how much repair and whatnot things are in disrepair. I'm okay with it. There's motherboards and motors just outside of the ship there. Weird. Did I do that? I must have. Must have placed them and they got put down over there. Just like orbiting with us. Ebola. Contact. Let's see what we do now. Conduit's getting repaired a little bit more. And fix up this stuff. Yeah, it's fine. Cheat and death over there. Unpowered devices. Do we worry about that? I don't think so. I would like the more information option, but I know I've got power here as well as that battery, as well as what we've got we just picked up. We could install for one. I don't think we really need to. We'll just kind of go with the power off, go in the dark. About enough oxygen. Seems to me like this person's battery should run out. Are we doing any repairs or no? Motor's missing. Oh, we got a soldering iron, but it's not power. Come back into the main compartment then. Oh, because we're out of power. Doors can't be path to. Go ahead, toggle the power. Okay. We'll turn that back off in a minute. That won't let me install that there. I do that here. And I'm gonna move you up there. And we're gonna see about installing this battery. That sounds good to me. Come back here. Toggle map power. Unpowered. Okay. Could have sworn that that battery had power. Oh, is it just, it's just not hooked up to conduits. That's our problem. That's our problem right there. We don't have conduit going over there. Whoops. That kind of makes sense. I think we should have our battery bank maybe be over here. Come back here. It's okay. Get back in here. All of that power. Oh, look, we can see things again. All of that power too. So that we've got that as our emergency. Just looking at you. It seemed fine. Alright, we could grab conduit and try and put some conduit down. Or we could just have our batteries, you know, that makes a bit more sense. If we go back to our dolly, I think our dolly was pretty full. Right? Actually, might be able to fit another battery near here. This up. Do like so. More storage. We want to, could we put another battery in here and then walk around it? That seems really not ideal. But it might work. Bring that over here. Cool. Pick that battery up. Pretty wasteful. Especially if it doesn't work. But what? That's weird. That repair message. Can I do that? Will that let me get around here still? It might not. Not 100% sure if it will block us off. It does appear so. It is blocking us off. Well, I suspected that would be the case. It also does not appear to be charging or using power from that. We could stick that in the corner here and put the dolly further up. Let's do that. Friend, we're gonna wait you out on this. This picks you up, and dolly, put you down. Install this battery here. That's me. Get that hooked in directly. And we should still be able to maneuver around here somewhat. We run over to our regular one and turn that off. Is it still powered? Cool. That's still got like 2-ish hours. Yeah, and that's not gonna be using. We got like 6-ish hours plus. Soldering iron. We were going to repair that, huh? Battery charger. Go to open that up. Our battery charger, we got the soldering iron. Should be good. Speaking of which, hold on. Switch this out too. Cool. Oh, we're working on that core pump, I guess. And this battery. If we get that corner rack down, it's huge. Seems unnecessary, but we try. Mix it up. Let's wait till our current drop's done. Yeah, we can do it. That get placed there. Resume that task. What? Where are you going? Are you grabbing things? Yeah, install that back, please. And then I think that we don't need like any of that. I just grab all that. Can leave the heatsink, but the rest of it I don't need. Leave that here. I'll leave that scrap steel as well. It's the other battery. Could hook it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 conduits could be used to hook it up. I think we'll move it over here eventually onto this other side. Just make a giant battery bank. We're gonna need to get our dolly over here. It's definitely doable. If we were to try and move the dolly, it needs a 3x3. So the 3x3 is not going to fit on this side currently. If we pick you up, we put this corner down. Or not. Is it cancel that task? I think that we're not going to be able to get by if we do that. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing is that we're gonna have like some spacing issues if we put that corner rack down there. It's so much storage. Just bonkers amount of storage. Is there any gas that we wanted to get from here? Oh, why is that door just open? Let's keep that closed, please. There we go. That's all right. There's nitrogen tanks there. There's a thruster. I mean, sure, go ahead and uninstall the thruster. We look at that. I think we can easily put a thruster down just right there in the airlock. We don't even need to go in. This N2, I think that that's going to be something that we're going to need to bring in. Let's go over here. First of all, let's check out the crate. It's just junk. There's a turbo pump. You can take the turbo pump, that'd be cool. I've got a feeling that we're gonna have issues with bringing that in. Let's see. That down there. That there. Cool. I would like to take that door and install it. But we're gonna run into issues, aren't we? I can install it like here. No, does not seem to want to let us do that. Okay, fine. What? First installation on a derelict. Cancel the task. Weird. Oh, that's actually in good shape. Regulator. I don't think that we're gonna really be able to take that. Oh. Never mind. Totally take that. Cool. Bring that in. I think that I can see a spot for that. Not gonna fit, is it? Wait, did we put in the dolly? I think we might have put that just in the dolly there. Cool. We can get our snacks in this corner rack. For now, this will be the snack rack. Ooh. Oh, we just put it on the ground there. I'm very doubtful we'll be able to fit much else. Would like to go outside. I'm not sure which way it's going to take us. What are you doing there, buddy? You seem fine. Maybe let's go about grabbing that oxygen tank. It's kind of low. Just uninstall all these. I think there's ways to do uninstall orders. Orders. Uninstall, yeah. Let's get that set up there. Auto task, please. Cool. That's actually much easier. Yes, thank you for doing that automatically. I have to watch you take this whole thing apart. Oh, you're taking the floors. Maybe I didn't want that. You're grabbing airlock stuff. You're doing the floors. Hold on. Anything else that we want to bring in? Our weird hodgepodge storage area. Not really seeing much. We were gonna bring those gases in, I think. Okay, pick it up. Bring it in. Drop it off. Yeah, we're losing oxygen by doing this. Are you getting hungry over there? Dirty, drowsy. I mean, if they fall asleep, I think that's pretty good for us, right? In terms of trying to mess them up. We'll just drag this along. Might be wasteful in terms of time, but we're waiting for this guy to just pass out. So I'm just gonna let it be. Cool. Maybe this is the coward's way of playing this game, but I'm not gonna just go get ourselves killed fighting a pirate. And he's drowsy. So I think that that's gonna be in our favor. But still. Inventory. I'm not sure why we're getting the low pressure warning. Seems to be decentish pressure to me. It's just bring it in. And we can grab those floors off the ground, and I think that we'd be fine. Are these all full? No, they're not. And we've got that corner one, a snack rack. So we can go ahead. Pick up that O2. And then I'm gonna have to pick up these floors as well. Got 8 different floor tiles. That should be pretty good for our goals. I wanted to auto task you. You do it. But please don't vent our whole ship. That'd be appreciated. Though we've got plenty of gas. Oh, that'd be a good deal if you do. We're restoring conduits. I'm not sure why these placeholders on these floors are not working. Because of the antenna. I think what I'm gonna do, cancel action, uninstall the antenna and install it somewhere else. That should work, right? Auto task, please. You're repairing lights. And I'm not really sure why. Welding tool. Oh. Could do this. Where's our welding tool? builder. Spare battery on us for this exact reason. Those floors down, please. Restoring the floor. I mean, do we not have floor? Yeah, we don't have floor. Fine. Come through here. This dude is still alive. I hand it to him. He's determined. I'm gonna go to pick up that pump. Bring it over here. Where are you? You're here. Okay. Not place items here. Why not? Oh, there's a motor there. Motor there. Heat sink there. Grab these other things. You come in the ship. You can. Our corner rack. Back rack. Did it get placed down or no? I was sworn I was placing them there. I'm confused. I have a task. Repair the cooler. I just work on things. Well, this person's still seeming fine on their Pascal. Are they running out of oxygen? They might be. I think they're running out of oxygen. I'm not seeing them. Blacking out. They're blacking out. Alright, well, we did it. We outlasted the pirate. Come over here. We'll have easy loop. I'm gonna access the lock. I think this thing's turned off. Go to uninstall it. This person's blacking out. They should be easy pickings. Go ahead, slow it down. Let's see what we've got in here. Alyssa. Examine dead body. Dead. They're just straight up dead. What happened to you? And we know what happened to them. They ran out of oxygen. Hypoxia. Sure, we'll bring a death report in. Okay. Trying to seek out other people related to you. Oh, this was the thing that you were carrying. What did you have on you? Just an empty crate? When we're done, just gonna put that crate over there. You strip you. Inventory of the EVA suit. Battery charge is gone. Okay. EVA helmet. We've got a helmet and a suit that are in like not the best condition. They're definitely good enough. Yeah. I mean, I almost feel bad. It wasn't for the fact that they're probably a pirate. Subfloor bin. Those are kind of useful, aren't they? Alright, before we do anything else, let's just see what else is in these crates. A shirt. A handgun. Old earth rounds. So that's like proper proper bullets. Is that what I'm hearing? Get the Kung Pao chicken. There's a heater there. There's these bins. It's like floor bins. I feel like I want to take the floor bins. Oh, there's a battery. I definitely do want to take that. We'll take the floor bins and the extra battery. Another crowbar. A prize crowbar. Cargo pants. That has storage. A lot of storage. Those snacks in there. Good grief. Those cargo pants have a lot of storage on them. We'll put an extra oxygen tank in there. Cargo pants, man. It's kind of nuts. Components, motors, Ripley, blister kit. Oh, there's an O2 alarm. It's open. Let's see what else is in here. Toolbox. Oh, toolboxes can fit inside crates. I did not realize that. Maybe we can put those inside some other crates then. Just do some nesting. I would really like to take this battery. There's got to be a way. Like that. So was the floor bin. Uninstall that, please. We're at 19%. Oh, you need to haul that? Really? Come back here. Come back for our floor bins. Our battery. Do we have other floor bins on us? Or no? Probably not. Alright, I'm gonna grab these extra bits of junk we have on the ground here. Oh, it's conduit. We'll put that in there for now. Four bins. Definitely gonna vent some atmosphere here. Let's come out. It's fine. We install that there. Yes, we can. Cool. And then come back. There are other floor bins around here somewhere. That up. Bring it over. Eventually you'll get back there, right? Ah, you got through the ship, it's fine. That's good to me. Then I would really like it if we could grab that other battery. Let's get right here. Cool. Then I'm gonna grab that aluminum. Put that in our pocket. No. It's a bit. Those batteries there. Our knife in our pants. I think we'll keep the knife on us. The EVA suit. Can we put that in this other bin? What did I have in there? We had pressure suit and work pants and work shirt. Can we open that up? What's in that EVA suit? Do have an extra slot, or no, clothes can't fit in there. No, can't fit that in there either. Put your gun there. Cool. We got our EVA suit and our pressure suit. Does the pressure suit have a helmet in it? It does. It has two helmets actually. So we got enough gear for like another 1 or 2 people even. Got our battery. Not sure where we put this battery. Spacing out. But I think that there's definitely a way for us to do it. Can we open that? Yes, we can. I understand the pressure issue. Let's see about getting thruster maybe placed somewhere. This rack. And these doors, we can keep them kind of open if we were to take that thruster. No, never mind. could take this conduit and place it somewhere else. Possibly. Yeah. That conduit should fit there. And then we need this other conduit to go somewhere else. Yeah, that should work. Okay. That over here. For now. We will, of course, deal with this a little bit more later, but we've got all these batteries. And they're in the ship. Just shut that. Now, I think that that's pretty good for this haul. We could try and loot other stuff, but I think going back to K-Leg is appropriate at this point. Our oxygen stock is kind of low. Let's try and leave that. And if we try and zoom it in on this K-Leg, just spin it. We'll get there in like 40-ish minutes. We auto task. What do we end up doing? $2,000. Yeah, we got not a ton of oxygen supply in right now. But we got the Birmingham or whatever set to auto task. Restore things. Things are all banged up. Try and repair what we're gonna sell. I think we're low on our oxygen supply, that's why it's complaining. But everything should be plenty of oxygen supply in here for now. So we'll just let our guy complain. We buy some walls at K-Leg and some other stuff. We can expand. Let's do order on repairing anything that we've gone and collected. Good, set those repairs to be done. Cool. Prioritize that. I don't know exactly how much longer till we get to our destination. Let me just check. 24 minutes. That timer. Our task. Things now all fixed up. We're working on floors as well, which I'm fine with. If you could just repair what we're trying to sell, I'd also like that. And mark all of that. That looks good to me. Just get it all fixed up, buddy. Experienced a caffeine high. Oh, we just had some caffeine. Cool. Caffeine in space. I mean, it's probably gonna happen. It already has. Let's be real. I think the International Space Station doesn't have caffeine on there. I think that that rack we might be able to install as well, but I'm not sure if we want to. I'm gonna put it next to the battery. Okay. Making a bunch of mechanical parts to our other things. Okay. I think we've got like 3-ish minutes till we get to our destination. Go ahead and just get to the station. 2 minutes. Zero it in. A little better. You know what? Go ahead and continue with your auto task. Cancel. Got so much stuff here. It's kind of nuts. I've reached the point in the game where I think we need more crew. Stop complaining, please. Zero in a little bit better with your rotation. It's weird, the music just kind of stopped. We'll be docked in no time. This hall's gonna be our best yet, I think. We need crew members. I'm pretty much set on that at this point. So I don't know how we get them to join up with us, but we've got like all the gear for them. Like the EVA suit and everything. They can work on stuff while we're doing other parts. Yeah. I think Davey was kind of a friend of ours. Okay. Davey, I've got a death to report. Where are you going? Okay. Well, we just did that. Close the case file. Oh, a bounty for them. So they were a pirate. Okay. There's a bounty out for that dude. We just waited for them to suffocate. I'm gonna use the kiosk for fuel. Get the power. Yeah, cool. And I'm gonna buy from the scrap people. We could get plant buyer stuff. I think we want some cheap walls. And some floors, maybe? Max out on those floors. Yeah, all of the floors that they have for sale, I'll take. I kind of think that we have so much money that it doesn't really matter. We'll take that. Thank you. We can pay that. I don't know how much our mortgage is. But we've got plenty. We could go to the black market and see about selling what we've picked up. A good idea. But there was also the Port Authority person we wanted to become friends with, I think in commercial. We're gonna sell what we can here. We should probably go out scrapping while we can with our license. Offer to try. Ask about legal issues. What do you have for us? Like new, we can sell that. Cool. Anything else? Yeah, we'll take that. Fusion reactor like new. That's not even that much, but I'll take it. Our nuclear reactor stuff. It's selling for decent value. Not gonna complain too much. There's a rack that's a corner one that has cargo webs in it. Drink there. They're not interested in some of these things we picked up. That's okay. We'll sell them through legitimate means, I guess. Did that pirate not have a PDA on him? I didn't see it, if there was. Oh, we probably missed out on a good amount of cash by not picking that up. I think we gotta go back there anyways. Like I'm gonna remember to check his stuff though. Yeah, go ahead and sell all that. 18k. That's decent cash. I mean decent. It's not like great. I think how we made from a gig a similar amount of money and it took us a lot less time. We'll go to the commercial. I think we want to try and befriend the Port Authority, get a crew member somewhere. There's the bartender. Where's the... you? Summons. You're summoned. Manager. So you were a Port Authority clerk. Funny. Wait, I didn't see the other things. Ask for a break. Want us to pay later. The call manager. Let's go ahead and make them like us. We're gonna make you like us. Your snacks in your hands. Befriend the clerk. They're a leader. feeling like they've got plenty of privacy. We're just shooting the breeze. Banter. Let's have a look, see what else we can do. I'm not gonna ask for a break, not quite yet. Let's just make him feel nice and happy about social interactions. We're gonna melee strike him with our backpack. It's not a good idea. We're feeling helpful. Paranoid. Yeah, I mean, we did just like have a pirate like die while we were just hanging out on the same ship. As long as they're not feeling like their privacy is bothered, then we're just gonna. You're feeling too greedy. The use of their ship. Nah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna ask them to use their ship. We reassure them with logic. Hey, we're cherished. Or they're cherished. Let's flirt. Lester. Good old Lester. Ask them what's up. Flirt with them. Admit worries, respect, and family. We're gonna make this person like us, I think. We're not gonna hire them. Just trying to be on good terms with the Port Authority. They feel selfless. Could make intimacy or meaning go up, or self-worth. I think that'd be all good. Tell them about your home. Fine. We'll just flirt with you. Family and privacy. And their self-worth goes down, but other stuff goes up. I mean, they like us a fair amount, I think. I think we'll lightly touch. They're feeling pestered. Oh, thanks. Alright. Let's just do regular flirting then. Backs away from us slowly. Okay. That's fine. We don't need to talk to you. Look at the gigs. See what gigs are available. Are you hitting? Hurt them without making them unconscious. Nah. It's like a dumb one to do. Investigate death. Am I seeing that correctly? Oh, they're far away. We could do that within a day. Then we get paid a decent amount. But that's like 3 million. It seems crazy. It seems like legitimately crazy. It must be multiplied for the distance. Endless ox. Wasn't that where we were? Thought we already... Did we close that case? That's annoying. Someone's asking about the dude that we just killed. Why they died. Or we already did. Yeah, read the notes, I think. Yeah, that's a shame. Kind of funny. Like, why did our lounge singer die? Well, because they were a pirate. They're not just any regular old singer. They're involved in piracy. Let's see if we go down here and we try and trade. Do we buy any of our stuff that we've been picking up? Like new. All 3 you'll buy. We're making good money. What we just did there. I think we had some other stuff. Let's boost like new. Case. We'll sell the extra oxygen. We got so much extra oxygen. Keep the pressure alarm, I think. Yeah, we'll keep all that. Tons of extra oxygen. We'll find more out there. The toilet that we stole. We'll keep that as well. We can repair all those things to better shape before we sell them. Which we're gonna do. Oh, the CO2 scrubber. Do we want to sell the CO2 scrubber? Or do we want to keep that? I think we keep it. We're gonna need to install it though. These as well. Get back in here. Order. There's anything there. Anything there. Using an airlock. Repairing the dolly. I mean, it wasn't really what I was trying to repair. It's okay. We'll get all that down. Our fancy new floors. Cool. Before you try and do anything else, let's install some floors. Do something like that. I think that that's pretty good. All cool. We could probably extend our existing walls out. We just kind of look at things here, what's going on. Yeah, we could, if we wanted to, extend the other walls out. Set to auto task. Investigate. Are you not able to go through here? The door seems to like not want to let us through. Not sure why. Could open that. What? Cannot reach that location. To regular speed. You uninstall this. Why? The door seems to be like not letting us through for some reason. We go here. I guess I'll have that cargo up there on the cargo web. Pump. Do a repair on that, please. We were able to get around just fine just a second ago. Hypocapnia. It's hypocapnia. Oh, we don't have oxygen. Or we've got CO2 buildup. We don't have our battery on us. We're not able to move. Oh, game. What's ridiculous is that we can open this door, but it's like not letting me through. I'm not sure why. Cancel that task. Unable to comply. Cannot reach. I definitely think you can. All right, I'm gonna end this here.